Okay, good job, guys. You took out the Etten. Two of you are pretty injured, at least like halfway, it looks like. As you guys contemplate over what to do with the farmers. I guess they're more ranchers than farmers.
Well, if you think buried in here's the best thing, I'll look for a shelf.
Okay, you go inside the house?
Yes.
Okay. Roll me a save. Dexterity save. No, I'm just kidding. You go inside the house. You can see that it looks like your typical small farmhouse. There's a couple rooms, but mainly most of the house is made up of the main room. With the chimney for cooking. There's like a table and whatnot. There's some basic farmer's tools and rancher's stuff, ropes and whatnot. You do see something interesting on the table. It appears to be a scroll that is wound up onto one wooden. I don't know what they call that. What do they call that wooden thing that holds scrolls? You know?
Dowel.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. Dowel. It kind of seems out of place because there's no other books or parchment or anything else in this area.
I'll pick it up.
Okay. You easily enough find 2 shovels, some pickaxes, that sort of stuff.
I'll pick it up, put it in my pocket.
Okay.
Grab some shovels and pickaxe.
Okay.
Alrighty. I'll start digging.
Okay.
I help.
Okay. It takes you guys about 20 minutes or so, and you're able to dig 2 graves and set the farmers to their eternal sleep.
I won't let Zarina or Buck help. I'll do it just because they're injured. Well, you two have done enough. You just stay back there and I'll take care of this.
If he does that, then I go down and get the horse and bring it up to throw the Etten on it.
The horses are gone, dude. They've been gone for a few days. They're out roaming around. You'd have to go.
No, we came in.
Oh, your horse. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, easy enough.
I mean, or do I just take a head, or?
Yeah, you
the whole thing?
Yeah, you cut the heads off in order to collect the bounty.
Okay, then that's all I do.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to take this whole thing back. That would suck. I would suggest you drag it into the woods or something away from the farm.
Yeah, I'd definitely do it.
I help her.
Okay.
What's the drow doing?
Hanging out, I guess. Whatever the hell she wants.
I have no strength.
She commands the power of magic. It's best to address her in her formal title, right?
Exactly.
Wench?
Well.
Alrighty. They're dead and buried. Anybody want to say anything over them?
Sorry you're dead?
They're dead.
Wow.
Okay, well, the Williams folks, they were salt of the earth. Came out here, made a life for themselves, worked every day. Were good people. Always had a smile for you. Always had a joke. They were good people, and it's sad to see them gone. But I'm glad we were able to kill the beast that killed them and make us safe for the rest of our town. Amen.
Oh, sounds good. Hey, Alexa, come over here and make yourself useful.
What is it you want me to do?
I pull out the scroll, Mitch. On this on the kitchen table.
Oh, alright.
And I'll unroll it to take a look at it.
I'll look at it.
Okay, as you look at it, it appears to be a map of some sort of the surrounding area. You can see landmark of the house, the tree stump, the grove of trees, the well, and what appears to be a like an X of a hidden, some sort of hidden item in the clump of bushes off to the southeast.
I look at Lexa.
Off here.
Let me check something, guys. Follow me. I'll head that way, Mitch.
Okay.
I follow him.
It's off here.
Yep.
I follow too.
Where's here? I'm sorry.
The next clump, just south of you. Right there.
Why is my map not showing it? So.
Down where I am.
I'll start digging around there.
Okay.
Find the treasure map.
Give me an investigation roll.
Everyone.
The treasure's cursed.
Everyone or just Brad?
It depends. If you guys all noticed that he was holding up a map, then everybody should roll investigation as you're kind of searching the area.
I don't know if we noticed him doing the map since we were pulling the button away.
I wasn't exactly being hiding it. I was out in the open.
Okay.
And he was
Okay,
talking to
then
me out loud, so...
I'll look around.
Okay. So everybody give me investigation. You all suck so far. You really suck. And you really suck. Okay, as you guys look around, there is nothing that would indicate there is something in this area other than grass, shrubs, and weeds.
I'm gonna start looking around the shrubs.
Okay. They appear to be of maybe 3, maybe 4 different varieties.
Well, I don't care what they're made of, lad. I'm looking for anything out of place.
Talking to yourself now?
I'll start pulling up. Start pulling up the shrubs. Not here. Not here. Not here.
Okay, as you're kind of, you see Magnus is rooting around with his hands and knees. He's kind of pulling plants out with his hands. Magnus, as you realize that if there is something here, it's obviously been here for a long time, and it is buried underneath who knows how much dirt.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll get the shovel out.
All right.
Look for any stones that might be a marker or something.
There are none.
Wow. Shovel to Lexa. Here you go, lass.
Aw, how sweet.
I figured if anybody's good at tunneling, it's you. Start digging,
man.
and I smile.
Just the racist comments come flying out of Magnus. He's been Magnus for an hour now, and still.
Right back into character, lad.
But he doesn't piss me off nearly as much as Buck. What's up with that?
I think Buck he redeemed himself with that Etten putting on his ass move.
I take a big swig of whiskey, offer it to Lexa.
Oh, I do accept that and take a big swig and hand it back.
And then I'll offer it to Buck and... There, this'll kill the pain. And also offer it to Crazy Zarina.
That'll improve Buck's silver tongue, right?
And I'll continue digging.
Okay.
Mitch, as they're digging, I'm going to take a short rest.
Okay, let them dig for an hour while you rest.
Yeah.
Oh, lad, do I need to be digging this hole for you, or are you okay?
He takes his armor off, puts his stuff down, and just sits down. I mean, he's obviously extremely injured, as is Zira. She's spitting blood, basically. They're both fucked up, pretty much.
Zira's gonna sit, and she's gonna talk to Zane and ask him if he's seen anything, and blah.
Okay.
babbling.
Do we need to hold off on this and fetch you a cleric?
I wouldn't mind a cleric.
Well,
do you want to go back to town and maybe come back tomorrow and look at this X?
Sure, why not? I'll put the dirt back, Mitch.
How late is it?
You'll probably make town just after nightfall. If you leave now.
Put the bushes where I was digging, so it looks like, they belong.
Okay.
Alright, well, I don't want to have to be digging 2 more graves, so let's get you to a cleric.
You're so altruistic.
Oh, you know me, I'll be good after a little rest.
You guys heading back to town?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll head back to town.
Okay.
Alright. You guys head back to town. It takes you, like I said, about 2, maybe 3 hours. Nightfall is there by the time you guys get to town. The town is fairly lit up by they have streetlights in the form of large torches. You guys make your way back to the tavern / inn. You guys procure rooms. If you want healing, that's another thing.
Now, what was the rule we were going to do? Or if we didn't use our rest?
Yeah, we implemented a new healing rule, but that's for the main campaign, so we're not going to worry about it tonight because it's just a side campaign.
Okay. No, I don't think we're going to need...
Yeah, in the morning you guys can be fully healed. We won't have to worry about all that stuff. Sound good? This is just a side thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Sure.
I go to the town, the guy, the mayor. Tell him what's going on.
Okay.
I tell him, hey, yeah, we went out there. They're dead. You might want to find some new homesteaders. We're planning to go back out there just to make sure the coast is clear.
Okay. Well, he tells you that he will wait until you give him the okay that the land is clear, and obviously he pays you. He pays for your party, so each it's 5 gold pieces a head, and then for the heads of the Ettins, when he realizes what it is, you make another total 20 gold pieces that he pays you for the heads, and then obviously he tells someone to destroy them immediately. He tells you you will be paid an additional 7 gold pieces a day to secure the land, and you need to make sure that the surrounding area is secured within a week. So you're looking at basically 70, was it 70? No. 140 gold pieces.
Okay, so we got 5 gold pieces. He gave me 5 gold pieces a piece.
What's that?
And
yes,
he gave me 20 gold pieces right now.
No, that's just for going out there, and then for the Etten.
Right, but he hasn't paid me for going for everything else.
No, you'll be paid.
Okay, that's fine. No,
upon the end of the week, as long as the area is secure within a week, you'll be paid the 140 gold pieces.
Okay,
essentially, he just gave you, I think, 40 gold pieces, 5 for each of us, and 20 for the heads. Is that correct, Mitch?
That is correct. Yes.
Okay.
So 40 total.
Right. So everybody will get. Alright. So when I meet back with everybody in the morning, I give each person 10 gold pieces. I tell them if they want to go back out there, and help secure the land, worth 7 gold pieces a day for a week. If you want, we can check out that act.
Well, I already know what Zarina's going to say. Of course she's in. I looked at Lexa. How about you, Lexa?
I'm down. What else we got to do?
True. It was a shame all our party died in the last time we were together. I'm in. Well,
it's not going to be. I'm sorry. It's not 7 gold pieces a week. It's 140 total, so it's 30. It'll be 35 gold pieces at the end of the week to make sure that the land is safe. That's not. It's over and above any kind of heads that you bring in for the surrounding area.
Okay.
So
That's cool.
you still have the bounty of whatever creatures may be stalking the area. You'll be paid for them as well as the 140 at the completion of the week, which is divided for is 35 gold pieces per character.
So
So,
if we didn't burn the heads, we could turn them in again and get more money.
that's why they burn their heads.
Oh, damn.
I say, well, I figure we could use the farmhouse as a base of operation.
Oh, no one else is using it. Perfect.
Is there a cleric in town, Mitch?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. I head over to the cleric.
Okay.
And ask him if there's if they can sell me a healing potion.
Yes, they can. Let me find that for you.
Is it strangely quiet, or is it me?
I'm waiting for Mitch to...
Yeah, I'm looking at the price of potions.
Up.
I was just making sure I didn't lose connection.
No, you're good. Hang on. Okay, here we go. Potion of healing. Potion of healing will give you a 2d4 plus 2 back, and gives me absolutely no price for it. Hang on. I look in another spot. Okay. Wow, very expensive. Okay, each potion is going to cost you 50 gold pieces.
Holy crap.
Yeah, they're expensive. But they are available.
Which do I... I got nothing. Well, forget the gold pieces. Did Mitch, we notice if there was any rations or anything at the house?
You did not see it because you didn't. The only person that went in was Magnus, but you assume that they're fully stocked.
I say, hey, let's head on back out to the farm.
Alrighty, let's go, lad. You notice Magnus seems a lot more amenable right now. And then he gets out his whiskey, starts drinking.
I'll back out on the bucket.
Okay. After about 2 hours of ride, you guys reach the farm again.
I immediately head to the X marks the spot and start looking around again.
It doesn't appear that anything or anyone has been disturbed. Zira and Buck, if you want to put your characters up to full, that's fine.
What I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Okay, you guys arrive. Magnus immediately dives back into it, picks up the shovel, and starts digging.
I check out the farmhouse real quick, make sure we have supplies, maybe get a fire started.
Okay.
Yeah, I also want to survey that little area in the light now to see if I see anything different.
Same, I did investigation.
Okay. No, nothing. Again, the only thing out of the ordinary is where you guys had disturbed the area before. Buck, as you head in, go ahead and give me a perception roll. And Magnus, what were you doing? I'm sorry.
Start digging.
Okay. Okay. Buck, you find they have a cellar, obviously, and there's plenty of stores in there. You guys, all of you could stay there probably for 2 to 3 weeks without having to leave. They have a well, they have a natural well, they have plenty of food, that sort of thing. You do notice as you guys had approached, the horses have not returned yet.
Have not returned?
They have not returned, no.
Okay.
So maybe somebody took them.
Or ate them.
Ew.
It's a big guy, man. He's hungry, Okay, Magnus, how long do you dig?
2 mouths to feed.
I don't know, I guess probably about an hour.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask Magnus, can I see the map that you were looking at?
Sure. I'll hand it to her.
Okay.
I'll pick it out. See if it has any kind of writing or anything else that might help.
Okay, you look it over. Go ahead and give me an investigation roll.
Ask Zane if he notices anything.
Okay. You just following the map, just eyeing it. It looks like Magnus is probably in the right spot for where whatever this is should be.
Is there any writing at all, though, on it? I forgot what you said.
No, there's no writing.
Okay.
It's all illustrations.
Oh.
It's a picture of the farmhouse, the trees, and then where he's at. The stump, instead of being a stump, it is a tree. You do notice that the house seems to be maybe a little newer to the illustration. So perhaps the house wasn't here when the map was first drawn.
Well, this had to have been old, so I guess we're going to have to dig for a while. Are you okay, Magnus? Do you want me to take over for a while?
Sure, lass. I'll step out, plop my butt down, and start drinking some whiskey.
Okay, I'll take over for a bit.
Okay.
Mitch, I come out with a bucket and a couple ladles in it, head over to the well. Fill
Okay.
the bucket with some water and bring it over.
Okay.
Join the group.
As you guys dig for about an hour, as it comes close to about an hour, you guys are tired, your arms are hurting, that sort of thing. You dig down. You're probably about maybe 3-4 feet down, and you hit what appears to be a rock, like a solid surface instead of dirt. Whoever's digging at the time, whether it's Zarina or Magnus.
I think I found something. Maybe?
Oh, let's take a look.
I start digging around the sound.
Okay.
Whatever it
You
was.
clear
I'll help
the
her.
area away, and it looks to be a flat stone. This is definitely not a natural stone. It looks to be some sort of flat made of either granite or possibly some other stone. As you clear it off, and it's definitely man-made because the surface itself is flat with maybe a few nicks and whatnot from wear and tear.
Dig around it until a point where we can pry it up.
Okay, you spend another 20-30 minutes kind of digging around, and then you find you finally start hitting something, and the dirt starts to give way, and it looks like this opens up into a larger cavern beneath you.
Well, what do we have here?
Oh, so I'm sure you're gonna say it's gonna be my home sweet home.
Immediately, you can see there appears to be another flat stone beneath the hole that collapsed a bit.
See if we can pull that up.
Well, it's about 6 inches lower than the flat stone that you guys found.
Use the shovel, see if we can pry it up.
Okay, you break some more dirt, and you can see there's another flat stone beyond that. Looks like stairs.
Looks like steps.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, what do you know? Hey, Doral.
I knew this was coming.
I think we found your summer home.
You guys can smell what appears to be stale air coming from this hole that you've made. The hole's probably about a foot wide, so you can see the lights shining down. You can see stairs that lead down into the darkness.
Well, you guys want to go?
Can I make a history roll, Mitch?
Sure, go ahead.
Or lore of a hidden something? Local.
Nope.
Okay, that's cool. I just,
Maybe if you were a bard, not a fighter, but you're a fighter.
Well, no, I just think of local stories of.
Yeah, no, that you're as amazed as everyone else when you find this thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
And obviously, it's been buried for a long time because there is, like I said, there's about 2-3 feet of dirt on top of it. If you were an archaeologist, maybe you could fan out and excavate the area and find a hidden temple or something. But for right now, you just found some stairs.
So you guys want to go down?
I wonder how long it's been covered up.
Well, the farmers know about it.
Covered up? Dun dun dun.
Probably.
Of course. I say we cover it back up and leave it. It's not like it's going to do us any good.
How do you know? What if there's lots of stuff down there? Gold.
Yes, how did that work out for us the first time?
Oh, it never works out for us, but...
Alright, 3 party members dead. Well, somebody will fill a key with blood, insert it into the door, and let the demon loose. Yeah, I've been there, done that. Don't feel like doing it again.
She got the 3 keys here. We didn't do that.
Well, I know you want to go down, but this is where you live.
I still be able to be down there, unlike some
Mangus
people.
first.
What do you say, Uncle Buck?
I'm willing to go.
Oh, well then. There you have it. Outvoted again. After you go.
Well, let's look around. Maybe we can see some kind of symbol. Maybe there's a warning symbol, or a symbol it's a temple, or a symbol.
I would say perhaps the drow can find something, but Well, no, I really have no faith that she can find something, but have a look.
No, I wouldn't have any faith that I could find anything either, so...
I think we might have to uncover more than a couple of stairs to find that out.
Well, here, let's start digging out.
After you, lad.
Start digging out, trying to dig out a little bit more. Mitch.
Sorry, hang on. Okay. You guys spend the next half hour digging out the area to where you can see down, and it looks like the stairs go down for a ways into darkness.
I go back and check the house for torches.
Okay. They have a lantern, but no torches.
Grab the lantern, fill it with oil.
Okay.
Light her up and bring her.
No, I'd rather not have a lantern.
How are we supposed to see?
I know,
Oh, right. You're the only half-breed here can see in the dark. The rest of us can't.
At least you're probably admitting I'm a half-breed and not a full.
Oh, burn!
You're just not good enough for either race. So.
Hmm.
I am so surprised you haven't called me to the floor yet for what I said.
Oh, I remember what you said to me. Just waiting for the right time.
Alright, Mitch, I guess we clear out and start heading in.
Which will be a bad time for me.
Yep.
Okay. You guys travel into the Hole of Death? I mean, the stairs that lead down
Huh.
to the darkness?
Yes.
Okay.
I actually have some torches.
There you go. Who's carrying the lantern?
Sure, I will.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't.
In the back.
Oh, it makes sense that I would in the back, but, you know, I don't need the light, so...
I'll rub it in.
I'm towards the back, too.
It's true, she doesn't. Okay, you guys kind of duck down and make your way in into the horrifying, crippling blackness that is the Dungeon of Death.
Here we go.
Well, since y'all have all this experience of being down in the dungeon, I'll let y'all go first.
I don't mind.
Okay, as you guys head down, you finally reach the bottom of the stairs. You estimate you've probably traveled down maybe 20 feet. This is obviously it's not a natural cavern. This is a man-made structure of some kind, possibly a crypt, some sort of passageway. As you can see, the floor is covered in a thin layer of dust. There are cobwebs here and there, but it's stone walls. The ceiling itself is reinforced, and as you head down, it becomes a stone, almost like a tunnel itself.
Okay, just, I guess we'll have to be careful with traps. So...
Oh wait, no. I disarmed them. I can't check them.
Right, so everybody keep an eye out.
Alrighty.
I will step down here.
Okay.
And wait for the light.
Let the fighter go next, and then me and her.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, they're both looking back at you,
I'll start heading down.
since you are carrying the lantern.
Oh, what do you know?
At least you're good for something.
Oh. Alright, you're so helpful in a fight. Well, I think there's a spider over there. Why don't you go talk to it?
Okay, as Magnus moves in, you can see that the corridor itself turns up and then it turns to the right. Again, this is all man-made. It appears that no one has been down here. You see no footprints, no sign of any kind of movement or life. It doesn't appear that anyone has disturbed this area in a very long time.
I want to walk, kind of cautiously, so maybe a little slower than normal.
Okay.
And keep my eyes and ears out for anything that looks funny or whatever. I know I'm not don't know what to look for, but try to be as perceptive as possible.
Okay. Just need a perception roll anytime you're trying to listen or anything like that.
Do you want me to do it like every 20 feet?
That's up to you whenever you want to kind of listen. If you want to stop and listen every once in a while. Because between you and Buck, you guys are making a lot of noise moving around.
Oh, I'm sure we are.
Yeah, I mean, you don't hear anything. As you stop, you kind of hold your hand up to make everybody else stop, and you listen. You can hear, your own heart beating and the noises of you two kind of moving around, but you don't hear anything else.
I have to wait for the light.
Okay. Serena, she puts her hand up again and stops and listens. You don't hear anything other than you guys again.
Okay.
Lex is like in complete blackness saying, I can see everything. Oh, what you people are so worried about. Okay, Lex, as you turn the corner, you can see that this corridor ends in a door.
Ooh.
It appears to be a heavy wooden door. As Magnus turns the corner, the rest of you guys can see there's a heavy wooden door. Again, there's like cobwebs and little spider webs and stuff hanging off of it. Nothing seems to have disturbed this in a while. You can tell that the hinges are on the other side, so the door swings inward towards whatever room is beyond. But there doesn't appear to be any kind of light coming from under the door or from the other side.
Don't say it.
Listen.
Roll perception.
Everybody?
Yeah, if everyone wants to listen, absolutely. Go ahead.
Don't say it, Magnus.
Alright. You guys listen, but you don't hear anything coming from the other side.
What's on the other side, Lexa?
I can't hear anything.
I just figured you've been here before. It's underground.
Just because it's underground doesn't mean you've been here.
You guys are tearing it up with that perception roll. Too bad it doesn't give you anything, because that was awesome.
And I can't find traps. I can only disarm them, but I can look, kind of, maybe.
What's your job?
Okay, so should we just get ready? In case something happens, right?
Right. In case what happens?
Something bad on the other side?
Hold on, let me get ready. I pull out my whiskey, take a big drink.
It's investigation, isn't it? To check traps.
Honestly, I don't know, but go ahead.
Oh, I don't want to do it if it's investigation. That's the point, because I will fail.
Could always not.
Hang on, let me take a quick look.
Because I think when we made it,
our rules Nazi, and so it's hard.
Dordrick was the one that could check for traps, and I'm the one who can disarm them. So disarming doesn't help if I don't know they're there.
Investigation, when you look around for clues and make deductions based on those clues, you make an intelligence Investigation check, you might deduce the location of a hidden object, discern the appearance of a wound and what kind of weapon it dealt, or determine the weakest point of a tunnel that could cause it to collapse. So, no. I would say no. Probably just straight perception roll. Perception check lets you spot, hear, or otherwise detect the presence of something. It measures your general awareness of your surroundings and the keenness of your senses. For example, you might try to hear a conversation through a closed door, eavesdrop under a window, blah blah blah. Try to spot things that are obscured or easily missed. So yeah, it would be a perception roll to spot traps.
I'll try. I'll cast mage armor on myself first.
You just did a perception check.
Yeah, I did. Can I use that one?
No, because it was a 20.
Hey!
No, that's fine. Like I said, the door itself does not appear to have been touched or used in a very long time.
Okay.
Excuse me.
It's open.
Any markings on the door?
No, nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay, ready?
There's a Mumbai.
Open the door.
Yes! I mean, okay.
You know you wanted us to do it. It's not like it's a surprise.
It's like a carrot dangling in front of the donkey. Okay,
Yeah.
open the door.
Can we see anything in the faded light?
No, it appears that this room, again, the door opens, swings inward. It creaks very loudly. You actually have to push it a bit because the hinges are rusted a bit. It kind of creaky door sound as you push it open and kind of put your shoulder into it, Buck, to push it the rest of the way. And you can see that this room again is filled in. Actually, it's a thicker layer of dust than the one you've been walking in, and it appears to be not only cobwebs but actual webs around the area. Lexa, you can see farther, and you see that this room is filled with webs. Not just your basic cobweb type deal, but actual webs that could possibly pose danger.
Guys, there's gonna be, I think, big bad spiders in here. Don't say it, Magnus, or we'll let you dive to one of those.
What was I going to say? You have a guilty conscience.
I'm warning you, there's spiders in here, aren't I?
Well, just because they're not your pets doesn't mean you know. Well.
Hopefully. How many?
I have a mouse, remember?
Well, set the webs on fire, like you did last time. That was so effective.
It was effective.
I was giving you a compliment, but if you're gonna act like that, forget it.
I'm sorry, they're just so far few between, I don't know what they sound like.
Lexa, give me a perception roll. Okay.
Mitch, I don my shield and put on. I don my shield and get out my sword.
Okay. As you're looking around, you look towards the web to the south of you, and you can see a large form sitting in it, kind of just sitting there docile. At least it's not moving right now.
I kind of like Magnus's idea of maybe lighting up them webs.
Lexa, can you see it?
I can see it.
Okay. You see that it's hanging upside down from the ceiling in a web, but it's a large form, and you I mean, obviously you know what it is. It's a giant spider.
Oh, I hate spiders.
Why don't you go talk to it, Lexa? See if you can make friends. Why don't you see if you can make friends with it?
Oh shit. I am going to. Can I do something?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
I'm going to cast light on my weapon.
Okay.
I forgot I had that.
There you go, lass.
What does it give you as far as
it's
light?
20 feet.
20 feet total? It's like bigger than that.
Hold on, let me
20-foot diameter.
Yeah, it's not major, it's just cantrip.
Let's see, it is 20-foot radius, dim light, 10 feet. Okay, so, yeah, so 20 and 10, okay. Okay, so Xena pulls out her halberd, or glaive. Is it a glaive?
Glaive.
Glaive. And she says a few words, grabs the blade, and the blade starts to glow.
Can I attack it?
Come on, Lexa, let's throw that fire.
The glaive? Yeah, go ahead.
No, the spider.
If you want, yeah, go ahead. Do you want to attack it?
Yeah.
Okay, roll me initiative.
Serena, can you cast light on my shield
Everyone, go ahead and roll me initiative. You guys have surprise on these things. They have not moved yet. And Lexa has told you that there's one she sees to the south, so go ahead.
I can do
I will give
cantrips as often as I want, right? There's no... Or does that take it?
I believe so. I have to look up the Eldritch Knight. Hang on.
Have you noticed I'm a drow that doesn't like the dark and doesn't like spiders?
It's all an act.
Or I'm just weird.
Okay, I still need Zero. I need you to roll initiative. Magnus, you need to move back to where you were. Thank you.
You keep trying to click off the numbers. Sorry about that.
No problem. Okay. So this is going to be a supplies round. I just watched that last night. UHF. If you haven't seen it, it's an awesome movie. So Lexa, amazingly enough, you're up first as you can attack this thing.
And fail.
Are you firebolt?
Yeah, I was gonna do firebolt first. I'm really glad I decided to do firebolt.
Lexa says a few words and then sends her firebolt.
Does it light up any webs?
Does not.
Oh, well,
she sends it in and it hits the area, but for a moment that you guys can see that there appears to be something right there.
Oh, that's right. I remember last time we fought spiders, you weren't much help either. Makes one think.
Makes one wonder if I'll actually send his firebolt into your head.
Zero, you're up.
Oh, with your aim, no doubt you'll miss.
Need some good fight music here. Hang on.
I am going to...
Got something from Eight-Legged Freaks?
What did you ask me to cast on?
What's the question?
What did you ask me to cast on?
Light.
On what?
His shield.
My shield.
Okay. I'm going to cast light on his shield and move.
Okay, hang on. Okay, you're good to go. And go ahead and move. Alright, as you move up... Oh, do you want to go...
Wait. I don't want to go that far.
That's what I thought.
Okay. Sorry, I couldn't see where I was going.
Okay, as you run up, you can see a large dark form in those webs, and it is now starting to move, obviously. You can hear other sound of sinister clicking going on in the darkness surrounding you. Buck, you're up. Unless, Zero, you have something else you want to do.
No, that's all I can do.
Okay, so Buck, you're up.
I'm going to move right beside her and hold my moose. And can I hold my initiative for my attacks?
No. You have to hold your action the whole time. You can't just do one and then stuff.
No, I'll move up here and I'll stand next to her.
Okay. Magnus, you're up.
I'm gonna sit down the lantern and get out a torch and set that on fire. I don't know how the time frame on that.
Well, you can put the lantern down and then pull out a torch. You want to light it. That's basically your action.
Okay, that's fine. That's what I want to do.
Okay. So we're on to round 1. Now I start rolling initiatives.
I figure if I stand behind their mistress, it's not going to come after me.
I think that's fair. Okay, so we're off to round 1, and Lexa, you're up first. The spider is obviously aware of your presence. 22 hits. She launches another firebolt and hits the thing. It lets off some kind of weird, unearthly sound as it burns a bit.
There you go, Magnus.
Anything else?
That's all I can do.
Okay.
You didn't kill it, you just figured you'd piss it off so it'll attack us.
Okay, hang on.
Arachnophobia.
Hell yeah. Okay, you guys can hear clicking and scraping somewhere off in the darkness. Okay, and then the next one... another one skitters across the ceiling and shoots webbing at Zarina and Buck. Actually, we'll just do Zarina. Total miss. As Zarina, you see like a thin shot of white webbing kind of slip past you. You look over and you see another dark ceiling, or you see another dark, shadowy form on the ceiling of the place, walking across, coming towards you. The one that is in front of you moves up, or moves down the web at an extremely quick pace, and goes to bite you. 11 is a miss. Okay, your turn.
How high up is it?
This one is actually right in front of you. It's above the floor, probably about 4 feet, because it's still on the web, but it's right in front of you.
And the other one?
The other one's on the ceiling, and about 20 feet away from you, and then up about...
And how high is the ceiling?
About 10 feet.
Okay, that's all. I was curious. Alright.
Yeah, you can still reach it, yeah.
I'll attack this one that's right in front of us.
Okay.
$25.
Come on, I'm waiting for that natural one.
Kiss my ass.
25 hits. And 13 damage.
13 points. And back in.
Okay. Oh, damn. That's exactly what you need. You did exactly the amount of damage you needed. 13 and a 6. Okay, so you slash it. It squeals a bit, and then you slam it. You stab it with the back end, killing it.
Yes!
That's crazy. Okay, Magnus, you're up. You can see there's another form. You can hear something coming at you towards the darkness to the south, but you can see another shadowy form making its way quickly across the ceiling towards you. It shot a webbing at Zarina, but missed, and it still looks like it's coming towards you guys. Or towards Buck and Zarina, sorry. Actually, you can't see it at all from your perspective.
I will light the torch and throw it on the webs.
Yes.
Oh god, didn't we do this last time? And like burn all the treasure too?
Yep.
Including yourselves, yeah. He'll light you all on fire on this one.
Apparently.
I need to roll 20-sided?
Not really. You just have to throw it into the room. It's going to go up in flames. It's all good.
Well, that should illuminate the room, too.
Well, yeah, it will. Okay, so Magnus, you light the torch, and then you you throw it into the room past Lexa. It sets fire. Immediately, the surrounding area around Zarina and Buck catches fire. You guys will take 1d6 fire at the beginning of the next round. Buck, you're up. Buck?
Maybe he's a doe now. We can't hear you, Dish.
Hello? Buck, you're up.
Uncle Buck.
I think he passed out.
He's typing.
Oh, okay.
1 sec. 1001.
Connected from your channel.
1002. 1003. God, I miss these characters. It's the banter between Magnus and Lexa.
Oh, that's fun too.
Magnus is thinking, what prize in hell did I win? I got saddled with a crazy fighter who I want to keep in front of me, and a half-drow who's not bad on the eyes, but I can't let her know that.
But just remember, you chose to have us meet you. See you, mister.
I was tied up by your people.
Should we take our final break then? Waiting for Dish?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
Alright, let's do that.
Okay.
User joined your channel.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we're going to take our final break and we'll come back with your attack.
Okay, sorry about that.
No biggie.
Hey, real quick, if anybody can find Shieldmaster and everything I can do with it in Player's Handbook, let me know what page it's on.